By the time you walked down the aisle, interracial marriage had only been legal for 10 years. Okay, that had to come with huge challenges at the time. What were the challenges and how did you get past it?
Well, I think what helped us out an awful lot was the fact that both of our families were very accepting and inclusive. And also living in Southern California, it's a very diverse area. So being interracial, even at that time, wasn't a huge deal. And even if there was some negativity, we just overlooked that. It wasn't something that was going to derail our relationship. So we stuck together, and it's been a beautiful 46 years and counting.
That is a beautiful story. So you've got an episode, Jeri, of the Newly Wed Game on your IG. Tell us about that.
Well, I was home. It was on a rerun. I was pregnant with my son, Ryan, and I heard Bob Eubank say, "Married just 1 year, Mike and Jeri weren't." So I ran in and I grabbed one of those VHS tapes and popped it in and I taped it. And that's how I got the tape, but we couldn't play it because that became obsolete. Then he converted it into a digital, and that's how we got it. And our kids kept saying, "Put it online, Mom. Put it on your page."
Looking at that is bringing back memories. Well, y'all look so cute. You know, a lot of couples say in sickness and in health when they get married, when they exchange those vows. Those are not just words for the two of you. You have actually lived them, literally. Mike, you had prostate cancer. Jeri, you had breast cancer. How did you lean on each other through those times, and did those times make everything better once you got through them?
Well, it's like using each other as a support system. I mean, you have support from other friends and family members also, but to have somebody by your side who you know you can depend on and who's going to be there even at the worst of times, that's worth its weight in gold. It means so much to have someone that you know is going to give you support no matter what.
Mike, if you had to point to one thing that's made your love work for almost 50 years, could you name one thing?
Probably just mutual respect for each other. I mean, there can't just really narrow it down to one thing, but you have to respect each other for the person that they are, but also accept the differences. Because Jeri and I, we're opposites. She is outgoing, and I'm more the introvert type, so we're definitely opposites.
That's interesting that you say respect, because I've read before that whenever you have contempt for your partner, which would be the opposite of respect, that is the death knell to the relationship. So, Jeri, a lot of couples want their love to last forever. What's your biggest piece of advice?
Well, like Michael said, respect, give each other space. Don't try to change that person. Let them be them and you be you. And of course, ladies, make sure he lets you be the queen that you are. So pick the right one.
So each of you, what do you hope people who are watching right now and see you on social media, what do you hope they take away from your love story?
Go ahead.
I just want them to see that family is important, love and respect for each other and your family. Live life to its fullest and have fun. Don't be afraid to have fun.
Mike?
And I think it's taking your vows seriously. It's a commitment. It's a lifelong commitment. And even if you have a rough day or if you have an argument or a fight, I mean, you have to work through it. And it can happen. It can be a positive thing.
I love that. It can happen. Thank you both so much for sharing your love story with us this morning, and congratulations. Go celebrate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.